be seated. On behalf of the members of the faculty, parents, and students, welcome to the 2021 Situate National Junior Honor Society induction ceremony. We are gathered here to formally recognize those students who have been selected by the faculty of our school for successfully completing their candidacy and are being inducted as new members of our NJHS chapter. For 4 members who may be among our guests viewing this ceremony from home, we hope this will serve to remind you of the standards of excellence you too are charged with while maintaining as members of the nation's oldest, largest, and most prestigious student recognition program. At this time, we would like to introduce Savannah Garabedian, who will lead us in the Pledge of Allegiance, and introduce our speakers who will share with us how they or someone they know exemplify the 5 pillars of the National Junior Honor Society: scholarship, service, leadership, character, and citizenship.
We will now stand for the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. In addition to the strong academic records which establish the eligibility for membership, our chapter members are leaders in many student organizations. We will now review the qualities that serve as standards for the society, and we will begin with Scholarship by Amelia DeCosmo.
My mom exemplifies the pillar of scholarship. Throughout her life, she has excelled in school and even graduated in the top percentile of her high school class, despite fierce competition. She was also part of the National Junior Honor Society herself. She had an exceptional SAT score and was frequently praised by her teachers. In addition, her hard work led to her graduating from the University of Richmond. After completing this stage of her life, she went on to earn her graduate degree in education from Virginia Commonwealth University. She used her education to assist kids in high schools as a guidance counselor, helping motivate students to boost their grades and work on their mental health. My mom values education very highly and has always pushed me to succeed. Her excellence in school has always encouraged me to work hard and follow in her footsteps towards a future full of opportunities.
Next up is Service by Kieran Corkin.
My Uncle Matt is a commanding officer and FA-18 pilot for the U.S. Navy. He exemplifies the pillar of service because he has served his country since 2002 when he graduated from the U.S. Naval Academy. Although service is one of the main parts of his job, it has been particularly difficult this past year. He has had to go on 2 6-month deployments since January of 2020, leaving his wife and 2 children, aged 11 and 6, behind. He obviously wanted to stay with his family during the global pandemic, but he had a commitment to serve his country, and he knew that came first. It is clear that my Uncle Matt's career is an example of service. However, it is so much more than that. It is an example of his leadership, citizenship, and character. He has endured so much in the last year and a half, and knowing that helps me to put the challenges in my life into perspective. I may not serve my country in the way that he does. However, through local volunteer opportunities, I can also be of service. There's still so much more that I can learn from him, like putting others' needs before my own, and knowing that, like my uncle, I too can do difficult things.
The next quality is Leadership by Quinta Corsi.
A good leader must be exceptionally passionate and optimistic. As I've grown and matured, one person has consistently exhibited the qualities of a remarkable leader, my youth football coach, Ken Kelly. Mr. Kelly has taught me how to be disciplined, stay respectful, and be optimistic in the face of adversity. Over the years, Coach Kelly instilled a passion for football and created a spirit of good friendship and loyalty throughout the team. During football season, our team became our family. We took care of each other, carpools, extra practices, help with forgotten equipment. We also performed community service together. We were happy to run in the rain and work until our muscles fatigued for the good that would make our coach proud. At every practice and game, he made sure the whole team had each other's back. Coach Kelly rarely missed a practice and had a positive attitude towards every single kid on the field. It didn't matter if you're on the varsity or junior varsity team, everyone had a role to play, and he made sure that everyone felt that they were important. That made us all want to work hard. Not only did he have a passion for the game of football, but he gave the entire team a passion for the game. Mr. Kelly was also always optimistic. He used to tell us to flush it after we made a mistake and that everything is a learning experience. Mr. Kelly had the ability to keep us all on our toes and hopeful on each and every play, no matter the score on the scoreboard. On top of being optimistic himself, he taught each and every player that it isn't worth complaining and putting energy into something that in the past that you cannot change. Our coach gave us hope. A good leader not only exhibits traits that are crucial to being an effective manager, but they teach others how to become leaders themselves. I hope one day to be the leader and inspiring person that Coach Kelly was to me. Thank you.
Next is Character by Amy Thornton.
For as long as I can remember, my oldest sister Jackie has been a fierce and distinct character. Her unique attributes have been exemplified through her commitment to her passions, her hard work, and her expressive individuality. More than anybody else I've ever come to know personally, she dedicates her life to serving the things, people, and ideas that she values. For example, she's firmly committed to bringing justice and assistance to wide ranges of oppressed social groups. In the same way, she constantly sacrifices her time in order to bring about change by participating in multiple empowering organizations such as Scituate Pride and Scituate United. Her dedication to supporting and leading groups of advocacy is a vivid demonstration of the pillar of character and an admirable quality in which many others struggle to obtain. Additionally, my sister works herself into the ground day in and day out. Throughout her teenage years, she had to stay on her A game in order to maintain her number 3 rank in her high school class. Progressing into college, Jackie had to work even harder as one of the very few women in her predominantly male engineering program. Today, with a career in computer programming and coding, her whole workday is filled with system bugs and unfeasible amounts of failures. However, failing isn't what she gets paid to do. She gets paid to fix mistakes, a practice that has visibly influenced the way she handles and overcomes adversities in her everyday life. Over time, I've begun to better appreciate how lucky I am to have such an inspiring role model of a sister. Her powerful influence motivates me not to follow in her footsteps, but to create my own footsteps and to be my own special person. I will forever and always aspire to be as powerful of a character as my big sister Jackie.
And last up is Citizenship by Allison McGurty.
Someone who I deeply and truly admire is the journalist Nellie Bly. In Nellie Bly's career, she most notably showed the pillar of citizenship. In the late 1800s and early 1900s, women did not have equal rights and were not given the same opportunities as men. Even though the odds were not in her favor, Nellie Bly used her successful writing to become a journalist and help make a change. One of the main things she did was spending around 10 days in a women's mental asylum in 1887. Once she left, she wrote articles about how horrible the conditions were in the asylum, and once people heard about the conditions, a change was brought on. But this wasn't the only thing she did. She also beat a world record for how fast someone could travel around the world. The previous record was set by a man. Nellie Bly used her power of journalism to share stories of things that were going on in the world. When Nellie Bly beat the record, many women felt they were just as powerful as men. She did all of this in the late 1800s and early 1900s, and her legacy still lives on. Nellie Bly portrays the pillar of citizenship because she was able to make a change on women's rights and help change the nation. And that is why I admire her.
At this time, will all of the inductees please rise, raise your right hand, and join me in reciting the pledge. I pledge to uphold the high purposes of the National Junior Honor Society. To which I have been selected, I will be true to the principles for which it stands. I will be loyal to my school and will maintain and encourage the high standards of scholarship, leadership, service, citizenship, and character. Thank you. You may be seated.
And now, as your name is called, please step forward onto the stage to receive your certificate of membership. Savannah Garabedian. Amelia DeCosimo. Kieran Corcoran. Quinn DeCourcy. Amy Thornton. Allison McGurty. Clara Adams. Willis Ames. Calvin Anderson. Matthew Bellucci. Murphy Belvin. Chase Bissell. Cassidy Blakeney. Nikolai Bokovich. Bradley Bossy. Bronson Bossy. Leona Breitenstein. Aubrey Brennan. Leah Brennan. Otto Brenner. Sydney Bryson. Connor Burbine. Olivia Burke. Benjamin Caristi. Trevor Carrera. Cameron Charette. Grace Single. Darren Collins. Quinn Corkins. Noah Coughlin. Piper Crotty. Jack Delacondro. Gus Duraskovich. Jackson Davenport. Lila Devine. Mary Dawn. Addison Donovan. Clement Dumais. Hannah Dwyer. Emery Easterly. Lila Fahey. Georgia Feely. Haley Ferguson. Liam Fitch. Cecilia Gagnon. Joy Gant. Eva Garofoli. Alice George. Kerry Gibbons. Patricia Gibbons. Kathleen Gill. Roman Glowick. Carolyn Good. Nora Gosnow. Darren Gould. Cecilia Griffin. Oscar Grimshaw. Thomas Guinan. Sandra Hayes. Benjamin Hill. Owen Hofford. Alexandra Houghton West. Ryan Johnson Reese. Caden Levangie. Scout Lewis. Jake Linnell. Stephen Marshall. May McCann. Brendan McCarthy. Emma McLaughlin. Aiden McNamara. Kelsey Motter. Linda Murdoch. Charles Murphy. Lillian Murphy. Tessie Murphy. Sophie Murray. Maren Noble. Bridget Norris. Kaylin Quinlan. Madison Kirk. Daniel Refursato. Jet Rem. Charlotte Reynolds. Myra Rice. Trinity Rothwell. Adair Ruth. Alessandra Ryan. Anna Ryan. Jane Ryan. Nate Sinella. Jennifer Scanlon. Allison Secor. Ashton Seymour. Noah Shepard. Caroline Shinny. Grady Spinelli. Jane Steele. Catherine Stone. Olivia Stone. Virginia Stone. Tegan Story. Alice Sullivan. Catherine Tarsala. Grace Taylor. Lauren Thompson. Jack Torak. Sophia Vignani. Gracelyn Vega. Catherine Von Fryman. May Watkins. Andrew Webster. Zoe Seixas. Bailey Young.
And now, please welcome our principal, Mr. Beatty, who will offer congratulatory remarks to the new members and conclude our ceremony.
Well, let's give everyone a round of applause. A big congratulations to each of our inductees this year. The Scituate chapter of the National Junior Honor Society was awarded its charter in 1962, and at each year's induction ceremony, a new group of 8th graders demonstrates their commitment to the pillars of this prestigious organization. This year's class is no exception. Sitting in our audience today are scholars who have put in the time and effort to master new content and acquire new skills. Citizens who have contributed to our community by participating in a plethora of volunteer activities. Leaders who have learned to work with others to accomplish a common vision. Individuals whose strong moral character shine in their every word and action. And young people who appreciate the value of service to our school, local, and global community. You all have worked hard and have accomplished much in your time at Gates, but you have so much more to do to continue to impact the world around you. In the next 4 years, you will be provided with countless opportunities to continue to grow as scholars, leaders, and citizens, and I encourage each of you to continue to take risks, give back to your community, and prioritize your own learning and growth. Doing so will help you to leave your mark on this world. As the principal of our school, I am proud to have been surrounded by such an amazing class made up of remarkable people. Thank you for serving as role models to your peers and students younger than you. You have inspired others to put forth their best effort in all they do, take on challenges presented in life with tenacity and grit, and have fun while doing it all. Middle school is about learning about who you are and who you want to be. I am confident that every member of this year's class will use the foundational skills they have acquired with us at Gates to go on and do great things in high school, college, and the future. You have made us all so very proud, and I wanted to congratulate you for everything that you have accomplished this evening. So congratulations.
At this time, we will conclude our ceremony. Thank you all for attending our National Junior Honor Society induction ceremony. Please join me once again in applauding all of our new Junior Honor Society members. Once again, thank you for your attendance and congratulations to all of our inductees.